Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. I'm Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at LPAT. Let's take a look at what the indices have been doing and are likely to do in the coming week. Let's begin with Nifty. So an indecisive candle on the monthly chart last for Jan 2024 on Nifty. This month again we made a slight new high and then got rejected and prices trading lower. The trend is still up and strong, but the momentum is dying. So you've got to be careful with your longs, especially your FNO longs. New demand zone on the monthly is all the way here. I would say this is your monthly demand zone. So trend is up, but momentum has died and there's some profit booking coming in. So weekly shows this picture. After this fall, we went up and gave a slight high last week, and then this week we are retreating. Now it needs to be seen how the smaller time frames are stacked. But that's the area of supply that could be a decoy, a new high. But we need to wait for the weekly candle to close uh, before we can conclude that it's a decoy. But looks like it's a decoy as of now. On the demand side, this is the best demand on Nifty, but it's quite far as of now. The weekly chart. So immediate targets, if you get into any kind of shorts, will be somewhere close to 21,100 areas. So that's the area that you need to watch out for. If it takes that, we could probably move towards the next target of 2,500. But that's more from a swing perspective. So a trend is sideways on the weekly and prices are getting rejected. So be careful about longs. On the daily, it is very clear that this was a supply zone where it picked up orders from and is pulling back. Today we have a very bearish candle and could likely move all the way again towards this area. That's a daily demand also. This is going to be your range for the week. Please note that this week we have on Thursday the RBI policy, so market might remain range bound and volatile. So that's going to be the range for you to play around. So around 22,000 to let's say 21,500 would be your range for the index. We are high on the curve, so any confirmation you can go short. So on the 75-minute chart, that is the intraday time frame, you see this is the area from where it got rejected again, and that's a crucial line 21,650. If it breaks this, we have an easy fall towards let's say 21,400 to 21,500. So long here will be purely on confirmation because it's in the middle of the curve and we are coming from top. And shorts did trigger today and last Friday. So we'll have to wait and watch for new supply zones. We are based on the 75-minute chart. We are low on the curve. So let it pull back somewhere here. Then you can look at shorts or get into some kind of spreads. So range bound activity with a bias towards the downside till RBI policy, and then maybe we'll see swing move coming in. But be cautious. It's okay if you don't trade the index. You can trade individual stocks. A quick look at index. It's remaining elevated. No change, and looks like it is going to go beyond 16.5 and target 18 this week if we start moving up or the index starts falling. So be cautious about longs. These are only FNO longs. Your cash longs or long-term portfolios shouldn't matter. Bank Nifty now, that's how it stacked out last week. We saw, let me just remove on the monthly chart, Bank Nifty is getting rejected. And if it moves beyond 44,500, we could see a higher target of 41,900 or 42,000. But that needs to be seen. That's a monthly demand zone that we have. Prices getting rejected and more of profit booking and selling coming in the index. On the weekly chart, we came back to this area of demand zone. Now, this is a very crucial demand zone. Bank Nifty could make a move down tomorrow, probably up to 45, 200. That's a gap level that it might come to, and then again try to move similar close again to 46, 500 for the RBI policy, which is on Thursday. So be cautious about Bank Nifty. Don't have higher targets until we are done with the RBI policy. That's the weekly supply zone that we have. If it comes here, you can look into some good shorts or spreads. On the daily chart, again, we are getting rejected from the same areas, which is about 47,000. Now, this is a very crucial area for Bank Nifty. Maybe we might enter into this area, and on confirmation, you can look at some longs or short-term income till the RBI policy on Thursday. But it's going to be very aggressive, and if you're new trader, maybe stay away from the index trading, or at least focus on spreads and not anything fancy. So we might pull back close to 45, 400 to 45,000. And that's where, if you are short here, you can get your targets. And new shorts could be possibly taken here if you move all the way here. Tomorrow, then we can take shorts all the way up to, let's say, 45, 800, 45, 900. But it's an interesting scenario for Bank Nifty. Even if it comes down here, there is a good long opportunity on confirmation prior to RBI policy. If you gap down here, please watch out for some confirmation to go long up to a target of, let's say, 46, 200. So range bound movement for both the indices till we are out with all the results and the RBI policy on Thursday. Look at stock specific trades and don't be over bullish on the indices and stocks. Right. Hope that helps.